am I? What do I really want? Why do I feel unhappy? What is true happiness? A few years ago, I used to ask myself these questions while I was looking for the answers for these questions. I read a book that gave a strong impression on me. This book really changed me. And if you ever have the same questions in your mind like me, you can find the answers for yourself through the book. Understanding the Heart, the Art of Living in Happiness. The book's author is a famous monk, Master Meaning, the father of the Zen understanding meditation, who had been determined to find true happiness in the Buddha philosophies for nearly 25 years. This book is a cross between the fields of meditation and the art of living. A book written from the heart to heal broken hearts. The book has brought light to me on the path of self-discovery. Several years ago, I had some difficulties when changing where I work and where I live, changing relationships around. That time, a series of negative emotions existed in my mind, and it dominated my life, making my head go down and my moods are unstable and uncomfortable. I thought that I was a victim of bad situation. I doubted myself, and I had no right way for the future path ahead. Remained in a circle between wanting to change myself but not knowing where to start, and reacting against the negative situations over and over again. I tried to use my willpower to impose and handle the situations that occurred. I clearly, frankly, know how to differentiate between right and wrong, between black and white. I express my negative emotions without caring how the feelings of those around me. Although I solved the difficult problems at work or in life quickly, I still felt lonely, hurt, and unhappy. One day, I realized that something was wrong in my lifestyle. When there were a lack of closeness, a lack of connection in my relationships, the more suffering I experienced, the more I would for myself to be happy. When I read the book, I understood that each of our emotions like a seed. Positive emotions or a negative emotion were the seeds we sowed, and we received the results ourselves. And I realized the key of transformation was not using the will to force yourself to be a good model. Just understanding the whole story, each person will decide our story automatically. I began to return in my inner depth to understand deeply about my own emotions, change my perception, and have a more correct view of life. I understood that everything happened for a reason. I escaped the thinking that I was a victim. I opened my mind. I bravely accepted my weakness, faced my fear and negativity. I understood that there was no clear answer of right or wrong in each situation, but If I understood my heart needs, I would know what I need to do. I know that just by observing and understanding my heart is enough. Understanding myself can understand others. With the bad situation, when I felt the cross, I learned to forgive. First, forgive myself, then forgive others. I don't keep negative emotions in my mind anymore. I nourish positive emotions, gratitude, and love in my heart. I have a more optimistic with everything that comes to me. I understood who I am, what I really need, and what true happiness is. I'm very grateful to the author for allowing me to find the light of my life. Through the humanistic message from the book, it motivates me to learn more about Buddhism so that I can find the answer for myself. It's a blessing. Through research and study, I have understood many human philosophies in Buddhism. I vowed to be a vegetarian to cultivate compassion and gratitude in my heart. I study meditation and practice meditation every day to have peace in my mind. Therefore, I was able to help my inner vulnerability by myself. I'm still on a journey to find my true happiness in life, and I realized that gratitude and unconditional love are the most positive energy that brings happiness to everyone. Giving when you can, and you only give with what you have. Everyone deserves to be loved and live happily in this life. So, practicing gratitude, cherishing and loving yourself are the first step on the path to finding true happiness. Understanding the heart, stay true to your heartbeat. Thank you for listening.